Hi, my name is Vivian. Over the past few years, I have written a series of books that I title One Day, and they are stories about what it is like to be a human here on this planet and what we are all working through and learning as we have these human journeys. When I describe the idea of one day, it's this time where one day we are all equal, we are all free, we are all love, we are one harmonious, unified humanity, and each one is valued for the unique contribution that we make to the whole. It sounds like a pipe dream when we say those words, one day that will happen. I believe what 2020 is ushering in for us is the pathway to that. And it looks messy. It looks painful. It is painful. It looks like there isn't any progress that's being made. And so today, what I bring in this little message to you is hope and validation that the path is unfolding and where we are headed, the eventual goal of unity where all humans in all countries, of all religions, of all belief systems, each one of us is known and valued as the unique part of the whole. And no one is more important or powerful or necessary than any of the others. We are all equally valuable. To get to that, to reach that place where we see each other in that pure state, in that pure acceptance and unconditional love, in order to get there, there's this unraveling that needs to happen, a bringing to the light what has been in the shadow, a way to feel all the fears that have been sitting inside of us and release them, move them, give them space to flow through and out of us. So it is no coincidence that we have this theme of breathing in 2020. COVID-19 was all about breath. Breath, how is the air moving through our lungs? And are we able to receive enough breath? And then how do we support our bodies if we don't have enough breath? And how breath, it bound all of us together as a global humanity, because every country was impacted by this. It's not just the breath of one country, it's the breath that's moving through the air of the entire globe. Breath in, if you feel breath through your body, all of us do, right? We're all humans. When we breathe, we are moving life force, oxygen, air in and out of our human form. So breath is the pump, it's the gas pedal of how much we're willing to flow life force through us. And so when we are in full, easy flow, we are more peaceful, we are feeling more harmonious, we're not holding our breath or catching our breath, we are just flowing the breath through us. So COVID-19 brought our attention to our breath. And now, with the death of George Floyd, here we are again, focusing on breath. And so how do we move this life force, this energy through us? It's unique to each individual. So this collective humanity is composed of 7+ billion individuals. We are all having our own unique individual experience. And so as we release the fear and feel the movement of breath through our human bodies, each of us have our own rhythm. We have our own timing of when the fear is going to come up and be released and need to be explored and need to be expressed, and how it activates our voice, how it opens or closes our heart. All of that is a unique individual experience. So healthcare and education, we had all this emotion and energy and fear that moved through with coronavirus. And so all of that breath got activated in some of those areas. Now here we are talking about really important, deep topics: racism, equality, justice, inclusion, political activism, authority, powerlessness. This is only going to continue as the year goes on. And so my invitation, my offer, it's not quite the right word, from my heart What I offer you is strength, that this is a long path we are all walking. This is not a quick fix. This is something that we are going to keep having more layers come up through this year and the years ahead. A lot in 2020, a lot in June. June, if you follow astrology, is an incredibly powerful month. And so what are we allowing ourselves to move through and express, and can we sustain that healing, that activation, that releasing as we keep moving through the year? So be gentle with yourself, be gentle with other people, be kind to yourself, be very kind to other people, and then allow your heart to feel, right? Breath, when breath moves through the heart and the lungs, it's energy. It's activating our heart chakra. And so if we're holding our breath and we're contracting in and we're tight and we have fear and we're locking onto the fear and then we're projecting little pockets of energy out and everything is from this tight, constrained space, you can feel how isolating that becomes. As we lean back, as we open our hearts, as we extend our arms, as we hold hands with others, as we create this sense of solidarity, one humanity, as we start walking this path side by side with our heart chakras open, the breath becomes easier. Breath ultimately is going to lead us towards joy. It's going to take us, it's this continuum I've described over and over. If you have fear all the way here, then the arc, the continuum can swing to joy all the way over here, love. If you go from pain and suffering that's this high, then the pendulum can go all the way over here to joy and unity and harmony. It's swinging like this. And so in order to release where we have been, there's this invitation, we're moving to here. But sometimes we get stuck in this space in between. So we breathe and we lean back and we open our heart chakras and we listen and we hold hands and we do this together in a really genuine way. So be kind to yourself, be kind to the people around you, and trust where we are going. It is unity. It is this world where each one is valued for the unique contribution we bring to the whole. It is happening. So from my heart to yours, I send you much love.